Welcome to this sacred space of brave rest. I am so happy that you've chosen to join me on this transformative yoga Nidra journey today. You've made a courageous choice to pause, to turn inward, and to give yourself the gift of deep rest. Today you are invited to rest into this yoga nidra journey and guide. Please note, this is not yoga nidra, but it will be deeply relaxing, and it will take you through the journey of yoga nidra so you have a greater understanding of the process that you are beginning. Yoga nidra isn't just any rest. This is brave rest. It takes tremendous courage to slow down, to meet yourself exactly as you are, and to trust in the wisdom that emerges when we allow our bodies and our minds to truly settle. You are brave for being here. As we begin this journey together, know that there's no perfect way to practice Yoga Nidra. Your experience is uniquely yours. And whatever arises, whether it's deep relaxation, swirling thoughts, emotions, or even resistance, it's exactly what's meant to be with you today. Trust the process. Trust yourself. And most importantly, trust that you are exactly where you need to be. Take a moment now to acknowledge yourself for showing up, for choosing rest over productivity, for choosing presence over distraction, for choosing to meet the wild, wonderful, wise person within you who knows that rest is not a luxury, it's a necessity for your soul. Let's begin this beautiful journey home to yourself. If you have a touchstone with you, you can lie down or sit, whatever feels most supportive for you today. Make yourself supremely comfortable, creating what I like to call your rest nest or rest sanctuary. Some people call it a rest cave, a rest nest, a rest sanctuary. Find your own words for this cozy space where you'll begin your journey inward. Once you begin to settle into your space, feel nestled in just right, and then ask yourself, can I be 5 or 10% even more comfortable? And then make any adjustments your body might need. And when you feel ready, gently close your eyes. Or if today you prefer to keep them partially open with a soft gaze, that's perfectly fine too. Honor what feels right for you in this moment. We are moving through the Yoga Nidra journey together. So if you have your touchstone, hold it tenderly in your left hand. And this could be a crystal, a small rock, a small coin, anything that you can hold in your hand and that brings some level of comfort to you. And once you have it, placing it in your left hand, the hand of receptivity, take a few conscious breaths. Feel the weight and the texture of your touchstone. Sensing this anchor in your palm. And when you're ready, place it anywhere on or near your body that feels good. If you don't have a physical touchstone, simply imagine one resting wherever feels most comforting. Now, I invite you to take a deep and nourishing breath as you inhale and expand your belly gently to receive that breath. And then exhale with a gentle sigh. Releasing any tension held in your body. Once again, inhaling, expanding to receive that breath, and then exhaling with a gentle sigh. Feel yourself supported by the surface beneath you. Whether it's your feet on the floor if you're sitting, or your back against the earth if you're lying down, you are held. You are safe. When you feel ready, take one more conscious breath in. And as you exhale, let go completely. This is a guided Yoga Nidra journey, and I'll be your companion as we move through the different stages together. We begin by honoring that you've made the brave choice to rest. You've given yourself permission to step away from distractions, to not answer the phone, to set aside your to-do list. This is your time. As you settle deeper, you might notice thoughts rising to the surface. Perhaps your mind's familiar list of things to do. This is natural and welcome. Feel your body making contact with the surface supporting you. And this awareness will gently draw you away from those racing thoughts. When distracting thoughts visit, and they will, simply return to your body with kindness. Notice how, as you anchor in body awareness, the thoughts naturally begin to slow down. Take a moment to explore this dance, returning to the felt sense of your body and observing how the mental chatter softens. If your mind feels particularly full today, you might place your hands somewhere comforting on your body. Perhaps your heart or your belly, as a gentle reminder to come home to yourself, to move from the outer world into your safe inner sanctuary. You're now entering the physical body, the Annamaya kosha, moving slowly from the outer world to your inner landscape. You begin to sense the wisdom of your physical form. In the beginning, you might notice sensations in your body. Then thoughts may arise. And then you return to your body awareness again. This is a natural rhythm. Thoughts appearing, returning to sensation, thoughts visiting again, coming back to the body. It's like a gentle wave. This movement between outer and inner worlds. But because you have the sincere intention to know yourself, which is the heart of Yoga Nidra, you keep returning to sensation, slowly residing more and more deeply in the felt experience of your body. As you do this, thoughts naturally begin to recede, like waves pulling back from the shore. Your senses are open and alive. Take a few moments to notice how the space around you smells, how the air feels against your skin. Your body is grounding down into the earth. If it feels good, place your palms face down on either side of you, or somewhere comfortable on your body. Perhaps your belly. You decide. And then feel the connection of the earth's supportive energy. If your palms feel more comfortable facing up, that's perfect too. Allowing them to receive the sky's expansive energy. Listen to where your hands want to rest. This is the perfect moment to repeat your heart's intention. This directs your conscious energy toward the deepest desires of your soul, of your spirit, of your inner wisdom. If you have experienced trauma, or even if you haven't, take a moment to sense or imagine your safest place. Or hold your touchstone close. Feel this safety permeating your entire being, reminding you that during Yoga Nidra, you are always, always safe. And that you can return to this safe haven whenever you need to during our journey together. As you rest here, begin to bring your gentle attention to your feet, sensing whatever is there to be felt. Your knees, your hips, your pelvis, feeling safe and grounded in your lower body. Bring your attention to your eyes. Notice if your mind wants to visualize or create images. See if you can soften that impulse and simply rest in pure sensation instead. Now return your awareness to your hips, opening to whatever sensations live there. The hips are believed to be the storehouse of our unconscious wisdom. where our emotions reside. Feel both your left and your right hip, and allow any sensations to unfold naturally, like unlocking a door and letting the feelings emerge. Let sensations spread from your hips into your navel and belly. Notice sensations in your chest, right side, left side. Your whole torso now alive with feeling. Both arms, right arm, left arm. Both hands, right hand, left hand. Both shoulders, your neck and throat, your entire head, the crown of your head. Now sense your whole body as one connected field of awareness. Your whole beautiful, wise body. You might feel sensations flowing through you, and then spaces of stillness. You might notice thoughts arising, or find yourself in the spaciousness between thoughts. All of this is welcome. In this first kosha, you feel your physical form, but now feeling begins to meet breath, and you naturally enter the energy body. The prana maya kosha. This is a more subtle layer, where you begin to move closer to your emotional landscape. This energetic body gives you the impulse to move your hand from something hot. The hand is physical, but the impulse is pure energy. When you find yourself unexpectedly moved to tears by beauty or sadness, you're touching this energy body. This is the second kosha we explore in Yoga Nidra. Through conscious breath work, your mind settles even more deeply. Thinking begins to naturally drop away. Your body feels less solid and more fluid. You begin to sense the energy dancing through you, vibration moving like gentle waves. You're no longer scanning your body part by part. Instead, You're feeling all sensations as one flowing river of awareness. All sensations melting together into one beautiful pulsation. The boundaries of your body begin to soften and dissolve. What once felt solid now feels more like dancing light. Your intuition begins to rise, and you sense your body as an energetic field that opens in all directions, infinite and free. Breathe now with awareness of your right side, in and out through the entire right side of your body. Now bring your breath to the left side, breathing the left side of your body. Breathe with awareness behind your body, sensing the space behind you. Now in front of your body, the space for you. Below your body, the earth supporting you. Now breathe with your whole body, your entire being breathing as one. As you open in all directions, notice how your mind becomes even more peaceful. Your energetic field expands outward, and you begin to sense how your true nature extends far beyond your physical form. Further and further, an infinite field of awareness. With your mind so beautifully peaceful, you begin to feel less bound by time. You're not dwelling in the past or reaching toward the future. You're simply here in this eternal now. Your body begins to soften more and more and open more and more. And this is when the unconscious begins to become conscious, and you slowly enter the mental body, the Maya kosha. Here, emotions may rise to the surface. If you've practiced yoga nidra for a while, or have an established meditation practice, your mental body may be fairly clear, and fewer emotions will surface. But it's natural and healing to feel emotion in your body during this stage. Perhaps in your throat, your heart, or your belly. This is where we practice holding opposites with compassion. Take a moment now to become aware of how you feel. What's alive in you right now? If there is an emotion rising, try not to immediately label it. Though if a word comes naturally, like fear, or joy, or sadness, that's perfectly okay. Simply feel whatever sensation is asking for your attention now. If it feels right, notice what the opposite of this feeling might be. Again, it may not have words. Just sense the opposite quality. Now, with great tenderness, welcome both feelings simultaneously. Notice what sensations arise in your body as you hold this paradox of human experience. In the mental body, we learn to dance with opposites, using visualization and inner inquiry to receive the wisdom that our emotions bring. The space between thoughts begins to expand. Your ego mind starts to relax its grip. Emotions begin to clear and flow, preparing you to enter the next stage of your journey. Now you move into the wisdom body. The Vijnana Maya kosha. Here, whatever emotions and thoughts arise, you see them as a witness, as if they're appearing on a movie screen or in a vast field before you. First, you felt the physical body, then traveled to the energy body, where you might have sensed the infinite field around you. This opened us to explore emotions in the mental body. Now we enter the wisdom body, where we become the compassionate witness, often through visualization. Take a moment now to imagine yourself lifting gently out of your body, floating up, 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 and out. Now residing in the space above your physical form, look down with loving awareness, noticing the clothes you're wearing today, whether you have a blanket, and how peaceful you look. If this visualization feels challenging, simply imagine you're looking at yourself in a mirror, aware of you, observing yourself with complete acceptance. Here, as a witness, separation begins to fall away. You're dwelling in such a subtle level of awareness that you can sense the essence of your soul. This recognition awakens your wild, intuitive nature, your inner knowing that trusts you are capable of aligning with your highest good. As you sense this wild wisdom within, you believe it too. When you acknowledge this wild, beautiful person within you, you also embrace your dual nature. I am this, and I am that. I can hold both. Feel this expansive truth. You might feel sleepy here as your brain waves slow to the rhythm of deep rest. The invitation is to stay gently conscious of this sleepiness. Your body is beautifully heavy. You're aware of all sensation, breath, vibration, emotions, thoughts, and you're allowing them all to come and go, like clouds in a vast sky. You're simply being. Now you enter the bliss body, the Ananda Maya kosha, the final layer of protection around your essence. Pure presence arrives. Your attention rests in being itself. You're no longer pulled away by distractions. You rest in complete formlessness, timelessness. Here, your essential nature begins to emerge like the sun breaking through the clouds. Your consciousness extends everywhere, to the walls, to the ceiling, to the floor, to your town or city, beyond your community, until you feel your awareness merging with global consciousness itself. You feel infinite space all around you. Joy may rise, or perhaps simply a deep knowing that everything is perfectly okay. This is womb space, quiet, loving, divine, sacred. The unconditional cosmic mother holding you. Your consciousness is everywhere now. It can lovingly caress any object it touches. And you sense how everything you touches your consciousness back in this exquisite dance. Even the ceiling is moving in harmony with your awareness. You feel this incredibly subtle dance where the divine seeks to know herself, where consciousness seeks to know itself through you. You are now beyond time and space, beyond emptiness and form. From this unborn place, all creation arises. The walls feel less solid. People feel less separate. You feel less separate. Everything is vibration, dancing energy. Your consciousness has opened your body into infinite space. You sense how objects around you are simultaneously full of themselves and completely transparent. The beautiful paradox of existence. You are meeting all this, sensing your body as both empty and full. Empty of separate self and full of your true nature. Consciousness permeates everything, everywhere. Your body feels like something and nothing at once. It appears to have form, yet when you travel into it with awareness, there's nothing solid there. No fixed form at all. You are resting here, feeling utterly formless and spacious in every direction. Thinking has dissolved. You are simply feeling, simply being. You rest in pure formlessness. Your mind is quiet. Your breath seems suspended effortless. You are simply being, a deep ground of being with no boundaries anywhere. Pure oneness. Now comes the integration. The deep pause arrives, and you drift into this sacred space. Here we release control of everything. In this profound stillness, we reboot, rewire, and rebirth who we truly are. We plant intentions here because this is when we're listening from our deepest depths. The core of your being hears your heart's truest desires. In this space, wise guides appear to help you align with action that flows from feminine wisdom and grounding. We call forth these guides and spirits and ancestors, though truly they are already here. In your deep rest, the guides always arrive. Welcome them now. Sense or imagine them surrounding you with love. Here with your beautiful council of healers, your becoming is already growing from the seed of who you are. You can feel it. You can hear your soul whispering to you, confirming that you are awakening, that you're allowing what needs to unfold naturally. Your ego mind is no longer driving the action. Action is flowing from presence, responding to this sacred moment. Take a breath in through your heart and notice where it lands in your body. From this place, listen for your soul's whisper. Feel your soul speaking, or simply notice whatever is rising from the depths of your being. You feel in harmony, vibrantly alive. You feel a desire to engage with this energy of aliveness, pure life force flowing through you. This is what meets everything now. The vibration of presence. Rest is presence. This touches a deep sense of wellness in your body, peace, a knowing of perfect action, perfect willingness, perfect being. You find yourself loving everything more deeply because everything is seen through the lens of oneness. Your heart is open. You feel open to love, unattached to any particular outcome or purpose. As you rest here, compassion naturally arises. Now you know exactly what needs to be done. Before you return to ordinary consciousness, you feel harmony so deeply that when Yoga Nidra is complete, if your mind tries to pull you away from this harmony, you'll be able to recognize disharmony immediately. And harmony will call you back home to your heart. The actions you take will flow from this harmony. Your wild, beautiful truth accepts no other way. Your truthful nature meets every moment fully, present to each breath. Your wild, beautiful nature releases control of that ego mind. Your wild, beautiful nature is comfortable walking in darkness, trusting you know the way. Aligned with this beautiful, wild, truthful nature, you find true healing. You realize there is only this moment, only this eternal now. When you meet this moment completely, any sense of aloneness dissolves, and you fully awaken to the truth. Everything is you, and you are everything. You realize that the world awakens in you and rests within you. There is nothing to fear. If fear or other emotions arise, you recognize them as gentle calls to come back home. Come back to presence. Come back to love. Come back home. The journey you've traveled to enter Yoga Nidra, this passage through the koshas, has brought you to this awakening. As you prepare to return to your day, you carry this awakening with you. And when you've touched this presence regularly through Yoga Nidra, you naturally bring this awareness into your everyday life. When your ego mind rises, you spot it clearly, and it dissolves as you fall back into your presence. You reconnect with your wild, beautiful, truthful wisdom. Yoga Nidra continues beyond the practice itself. Whether you're lying in rest or moving through your day, you bring this deep knowing with you. It's continuous, a thread of being that connects lying down in practice to standing in line at a grocery store. It's all one Yoga Nidra, one continuous awakening. It's a deep knowing of who you are and your place in the world. A sense of home that stays with you. When life gets busy, you can remain in the play of life rather than being overwhelmed by it. The map of Yoga Nidra is truly the map of meditation, and ultimately the map of life itself. Throughout different times in your day, you'll naturally inhabit different places on this map. Some days you might know yourself primarily through your physical body, but now you also know this isn't all of who you are. This is when you hold opposites with grace. The more you practice Yoga Nidra, the more this knowing emerges. A rested person can quiet their body. A rested person can quiet their senses. A rested person can quiet their mind. A rested person lets ego soften, and a wild, truthful, loving part of you will rise. A rested person sees all the movements of body, senses, and mind, and recognizes it all as a deeper stillness. From this place, you rest in presence and pure, unconditional presence. From this place, you rest in presence, pure, unconditioned presence. A rested person sees all the patterns and conditionings as movements within them, not as who they truly are. This awareness brings a profound sense of freedom, liberation from the false self that feels held hostage by circumstances. the veils of illusion naturally fall away. The protective layers of each kosha are no longer needed. Your rested person can emerge from hiding. Yoga Nidra teaches you to meet yourself exactly as you are, so you can be exactly who you are meant to be. You thought you were in control, but now you realize that this presence, this divine energy, is what's truly guiding your life. This is when you surrender into grace. This is the map, the sacred geography of Yoga Nidra. Now, very slowly and gently, it's time to return. As your eyes naturally begin to open, flutter them a few times and allow them to open softly. And notice how your mind awakens too. Simply observe this beautiful process of consciousness returning to ordinary awareness. Be infinitely gentle with yourself here. There is no perfect Yoga Nidra practice. Each journey helps you move closer to who you truly are and who you are becoming in the world. This map, this sacred passage through Yoga Nidra, is now complete. I invite you to wake up as slowly as you need to. And when you feel ready, gently begin to move your body, perhaps rocking softly from side to side. And in your own time, stretch your arms long and begin to wake up in whatever way feels most organic to you. And if you'd like to capture any reflections or insights, this would be a great time to take a moment to write down whatever words or feelings you might want to remember. Welcome back, and thank you for taking this brave journey into rest with me. Remember, you are worthy of rest. You are worthy of peace. You are worthy of coming home to yourself again and again and again.